This is Africa.
Politics is in the air. Everybody is talking about 2027. P2B will contest or will not contest. Tinubu cannot be defeated. Everybody is talking. But the question that I would like to address simply, that I hear a lot of people saying, and saying it with ignorance, is the fact that P2B said that he is ready to run one term of 4 years. And I hear people say, no, it's not true, it's not possible, how can he run 4 years? He's not going to achieve anything, he's not going to do this, he's not going to do that. But I want to say that it's tantamount to lack of historical understanding or knowledge. It does not, fixing Nigeria is not rocket science. The problem with us as a country is not hidden in the stones such that it cannot be solved. It all requires just two things: the political willingness to do it and driving the right laws. That's all. Now let me refresh your mind. In history, presidents that have achieved so much, that have remained indelible in history, in the minds of the people of their country, did not serve very long terms. In the US, you can talk of presidents like JFK. He served only one term. He didn't even finish the one term before he was killed. But he remained indelible in the mind of his people. We've had presidents that built their country. They didn't have to serve 20 years before they could do that. Well, let's not even go too far. Let's come to Africa. The great Nelson Mandela served only one term, and he didn't have to stay there throughout his life to be able to make impact. Bring it to Nigeria. So many of us, I once had a class where I threw the question to undergraduates: how many years did Murtala Mohammed rule Nigeria? Some were telling me 6 years. Some were telling me 8 years. The nearest was 2 years. But it may interest you to know that Murtala Mohammed ruled Nigeria for only 7 months. Not even completely 7 months. But within that 6 months and some days, his impact remained with us till today. How many years? 40-something years after. We are still drinking water on top of the solid foundation that Murtala Mohammed has laid. Who says that 4 years is not enough to make impact? In fact, the impact we need does not require 8 years. So if P2B is serious, if he knows what to do, if he has the will and the courage to do them, 4 years is a long time. He can do it. And I can tell you, that is what it takes. I am not saying P2B is a messiah. I am not saying P2B is the man. I am saying, simply trying to debunk that understanding that 4 years cannot achieve anything. We've had presidents that have ruled for 8 years. What was their achievements? We've had people who ruled Nigeria for 8 years. What was their achievement? So if somebody is saying, let me do it in 4 years, let's pray for him. If he's able to, if he gets it. If he gets it and he says he's ready to do 4 years, that should not be a reason why we should say, oh, he cannot because he says he wants to do 4 years. It only takes people of feeble minds to believe that 4 years is too short a time. For me, 4 years is too long a time for you to make impact and take Nigeria to the track that we want to run on.
This is Africa.